Hello everyone and welcome to Edinburgh. So up in Scotland right now, and I'm actually here for a few days. Thought we'll do a nice little trip in the M5, do something a little bit different and just enjoy ourselves with basically what the car should be doing. End of the day, you buy an M5 to do long distances while still being able to have some fun. And well, I just thought I'm not going to do this as a long video like I did with Cornwall. On this trip we're basically gonna I've already done what, 500 miles up here and stuff. So yeah, it's been great, had some good fun already, and time to actually just enjoy the rest of our day here in Edinburgh, because today's actually the last day and then we're heading back to Birmingham. Yeah, you could tell with the Scottish weather it's definitely not been sunny, but then can't really expect much more with Scottish weather right now, especially with the time of year it is, because it is Christmas time. So I got no complaints there. Absolutely stunning. Edinburgh is beautiful in December, that's all I'm gonna say. Let's go out for a little bit more of a drive, shall we? Already low on fuel, used up the whole tank. 166.9. How cool is that number plate? Not even to the brim, but apparently I have managed to fit that many litres in. Interesting. It actually stopped at 65 litres, but I just carried on. And yeah, managed to get nearly 4 more litres in before I basically gave up because I was getting a bit bored of holding it out like that. We're just going to drive down this bridge now because it looks so cool. I just wanted to basically talk about this. Look at this bridge. This reminds me so much of the Rainbow Bridge in Tokyo. Yeah, looks cool. It's called the Three Bridges because there's 3 bridges right next to each other, but you can't see the other 2 properly right now. You see, it's stuff like this that you can just drive around to that you probably wouldn't do if you didn't have a car with you. And that's what I love about road trips, is just being able to get around like this and just explore. It's got like a light set up and everything on this one series. It's pretty cool. Okay, I actually don't know how I've managed to come across this spot, but that's cool. So many Defenders. This actually feels more like a car museum.
Oh, what?
Twizzy. Because you see how big the boats feel, and then you just see up and how big that bridge is. That is cool. Should we have gone in? Should we actually? We went in. Just not as narrow road. I think as we were travelling around Scotland and noticing some of the things that were similar between Scotland and Cornwall, one of the things that I think I realised was it's all about the character. It's all about how these areas make you feel and the memories that attach with them, that kind of connects us, not just with the place but also with the car, because these memories are made with the cars that we go on these journeys with, and that's something special. Now, if you're like me and you grew up on watching Harry Potter and seeing all these kind of really cool historical buildings, then Edinburgh will honestly blow you away, because it's got so much character and history behind it all. And when you come here for Christmas time, it's honestly so beautiful. There's so much to see, so many places to walk around, and to be honest, I reckon we only just about touched the surface of it all. And yeah, honestly, the food up here is amazing. You get some halal food as well, so I'd highly recommend, if you're Muslim as well, definitely check out Edinburgh, because there's a lot of good food here. There's so many activities you can get up to in the Christmas markets time. Going up on this big wheel was definitely a beautiful way to kind of go over the whole trip whilst we were there. But there is no chance that you would see me going up on that big ride, because yeah, forget that. There is a separate video that I have up which is of the point of view / 360 viewpoint of the drive, and yeah, I can't believe that I was able to drive right in front of Edinburgh Castle at night. And after these few days of being in this magical city, it was time to head back, but there was one more surprise. Okay, we found the winners. We found the winners of Christmas. This is actually stunning. Please feel free to what? Do not go onto the gardens. Okay. Honestly, this housing setup that they did with the lights was so beautiful, and you genuinely felt like you were at the North Pole, and it was a very unique experience. And it was literally just off the long twisty road that heads you back onto the main motorway to get back down south. That route is genuinely normally quite beautiful to drive on, but with how dark it was, there was nothing to see, so I didn't film anything. But as I got back, you guys can see it didn't actually do too bad for an overall miles per gallon. From the entire trip, this was quite impressive from the car, considering how many uphills and downhills I did. So this video was actually supposed to end very differently from this. I was supposed to be out in the car driving and recapping a little bit on my experience with the car, and actually I was going to do a whole thing talking about 6 months whilst owning this car. But something pretty serious has happened, and basically I cannot drive the car anymore at the moment. There'll be a full video out on this soon, probably be out later on today to be honest. Yeah, this sucks, but what a way to end 2023, right? Literally with a bang. Right everyone, I look forward to seeing you all in a future video. Check out the full Insta360 and GoPro video that I've done with the car whilst driving around in Edinburgh. That will also be out now. And yeah, subscribe to see what actually has happened with the M5. I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Peace out. Bye.